Hello and welcome back to my channel, you lovely people. So for today's video I'm getting ready for a night out and I've just made the nicest drink ever. I've just made this concoction for the first time. It's so good. It's AU vodka. I always call it UE, don't know why, but I think it's AU vodka, which is Charlie Sloth's vodka, with sparkling water, because if any of my bloating queens on here, 'cause I bloat so bad, sparkling water is so much better than lemonade. Yeah, how cool is this colour? And I got these glasses, if you saw in my last vlog, they're so nice. I'm craving doing a get ready with me. I haven't done one for the longest time, and basically the vlog that just went out should have gone up before the other video, but I'm just awful with editing and had to get the other video out first, so that was a mess. And then in that mukbang video I included, like, there was like so many updates, but I was just like, you know what, the vibe is not here, so I deleted it all. That's why that video was so short. But yeah, anyway, I just thought, you know what, I'll just do like a chatty get ready with me and talk about life then, because that video was just, it just weren't it. There was too much going on. I was talking about something here and then like jumping location and talking about it then. I thought, you know what, I'm just craving like a sit down get ready with me. Anyway, that was a really long introduction. I wanted to do one of these for New Year's Eve, but life got in the way and I didn't, so I thought this would make up for it by doing one now. And I've actually got the camera on a Protein Works box, so it's actually perfect because it's like perfect height and stuff. I just thought, you know what, that's a sign to film the video. So I've just prepped my skin, Charlotte Tilbury moisturiser and the glowy skin serum and the eye cream, and also some Revolution lip oil, and I just feel like it gives you the perfect base. So I'm going to put on some e.l.f. Putty Primer. If I look down there, it's because I'm looking at the mirror, but that is so much better because I'm just relying on the viewfinder. Ignore this huge spot. I bought these, let me show you actually. These like face spot stickers, they're so good. I'll leave a link down below. Just got them from ASOS. They're the Revolution of Jamie. You just put them on your spots, and I think it's salicylic acid or something. And now that spot, even though it looks really aggressive, it's completely flat, which is good because I hate when you have like a really active spot for a night out and you've got to try and somehow make it look flat. So I just had that on all day, and I do go out with them. Like, I literally have no shame going out with this huge plaster on my face. Like, you do get some weird looks, but they're so worth it because my friend Jasmine always wears them. But it makes the skin, it makes the spot go completely flat. Yeah, that is all my skin prepped. I'm now gonna put on my base. I always use the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. This is amazing, and I literally just use 2 pumps, not much at all. And then I use this big brush and wet it. I guess the first update, which is like the most exciting, is I've got a new job. I'm so excited. When I was editing the vlog today and I was saying how I've been on YouTube or whatever because I've been really stressed trying to find a job, and now editing it back, now I actually have one. It is the best feeling ever. I was looking at PA roles, but I thought just because I'm going from public sector to private sector, I think it's better looking at team assistant roles because you get more support. And obviously, like, being a PA in a private sector is a lot different to being a PA in the public sector, because obviously with the NHS, like when I organise events, obviously it's a very small budget and you're limited. Even like how you order stuff for events, it's a completely different website to like what you would as a private company. Like, as a private company, you could get the best deals and stuff. Say for example, when I order food, Morrison's food is so cheap and so delicious. I always use Morrison's food, but with the NHS you can't use that because you have to use like the company they use. Do you know what I mean? Like little stuff like that you could save money, you can't because you're restricted. Not sure how that's relevant, but yeah, I thought I'd look for team assistant roles. And I had a phone call for one and a interview for another. Sorry, like a Zoom call interview, and then I had a phone call interview. And I didn't think much of the phone call interview, and I actually wasn't even going to do it because it wasn't like as much as I wanted. But I had the phone call interview and it went so well, and I feel like you can tell a lot about like a company just by the interview, like the interview styles, what questions they ask, personality of them, like the JD. You can kind of get a feel of what it's like. And yeah, it was just such a good phone interview, and I was just like, nah, that is the job for me. Like, I fell in love with it. And then I had a Zoom call meeting with the current EA, who was so lovely. And you know, you just like have a laugh. Like, obviously there was a lot of serious questions, which can just say so scary. Like, I hate interviews. Like, I feel like so under pressure. This was my first interview for like a good 2 years, because I was looking before COVID for a new job, and then I thought obviously COVID hit, you're not going to get much more security than the NHS, and obviously the NHS is like where they need staff the most, with obviously the C word. So I thought, yeah, I'll stay, and I completely like stopped looking. And then a lot of things, I just thought, you know what, I want to get out, like I need to get out. So I started looking, and yeah, fell in love with this company, had 2 really good interviews. And then, sorry, I'm literally telling like my life story here, but I had the 3rd interview, and it was going to be face to face with the EA I met, and she sadly got COVID. She told me the day before, so I didn't go in, and I was like, oh my god, like no, what does this mean? Am I going to get the job? Like, am I going to have another interview? Yeah. And then later that day, like the day I was supposed to go up to London and have the face-to-face interview, meet the company and meet people, I had a phone call from the first person I had to interview with, and he was like, so what do you think of the company? Like, what are your thoughts? How do you think your interview went? And I just said, like, I really want to be a part of this company. Everyone who I spoke to, only been 3 people, but have been so lovely, and I just think it'll be such a good fit and so perfect. And it's only 2 days in the office. Touch wood, it stays like that, which is a dream, because that's what I do at the moment. 2 days in the office, 3 days at home. And yeah, I was just like, I really want this job. Like, everyone just seems really nice, and the whole like vibe just seems really good. And then he was like, that's amazing, so we'd like to offer you the job. When I tell you, I was bawling. Like, I'm even getting teary eyed thinking of it now, because I just had so much crap going on in my life, and just hearing that, like knowing that I've achieved something on my own finally, after looking, because I've been in my current role for 4 years, and I looked like when I was in there like 2 years in, or maybe even like 18 months in. And then obviously COVID happened, and I stopped looking, and I started looking again. And you apply to so many jobs and you hear nothing back. Like, if you're trying to get up London at the moment, or in any city that you're in, you know how hard it is. And yeah, I had another interview, I think a few days before this one, or they were kind of like going on at the same time. I think they were in both in the same week. And I didn't get that one, and I asked for feedback, and it was because I answered a question wrong. But that would have been 5 days in the office anyway, so that was a blessing in disguise, really, because I did not want to do 5 days in the office. And yeah, I just kept being positive, and I was like, you know what, I can feel this job is for me. I just think I'm a perfect fit. Like, I just kept telling myself I've got the job. Like, I wouldn't tell anyone, like obviously be cocky, like yeah, I've definitely got the job, but it felt right in my heart, which sounds so crazy, and like I don't know if I'm being a bit dramatic. So I haven't even started yet. I start the 1st week of March. Or is it the 2nd week of March? I think the 2nd week of March I start. But yeah, I just felt like everything felt right, do you know what I mean? And everything went well. And like, even in the interview, I was telling her about like the breakup party I threw for Jazz, because she was like, what's a big achievement? So I should do my makeup when I talk. What's a big achievement that you've done in your personal life or private life? Personal or career. And I just said how much I love doing events and being creative, because I just love being creative in general, and when you can be creative at work, it's even better. Yeah, so that kind of gives the idea of how the interview went. Like, it was quite relaxed, and I was telling her about the cookie cakes and how much cheaper they are from Morrison's compared to Millie's cookies, like trying to get across that I love a bargain. I love saving money and stuff. And then yeah, I got the job, and he said there was 2 other people, including me, that was through to the final stage, but they made a decision without even having the 3rd stage that they wanted me. And he told me how many other people like applied for the job, like in general, and it was 153. And honestly, just hearing that, oh, it was just the best feeling in the world. Like, I can't describe it other than that. You just feel so proud of yourself in that moment. Like, I did this, like no one helped me, no one can obviously do an interview for you. Like, you put so much pressure and stress on yourself, like I need a new job, I need a new job, and then yeah, you just get an opportunity like that, and everything happens for a reason. Like, when I didn't get the other job, even though it was 5 days in the office, obviously I was still a bit disheartened, because being told you haven't got a job in general, like being rejected in general, is not a nice feeling. But I just stayed positive and I got it, and I'm honestly so freaking happy and like proud of myself. I think in total I was looking for 2 months, which doesn't sound that long when you say it out loud, but if anyone else is looking for a job at the moment, they can probably relate at how long that feels. Like those 2 months feel like 2 years looking for a job, especially like so many recruiters will call you and say, are you still looking? And I'm like, yes, and then you never hear anything back. Or you sign up to agencies, you give them all your details, you never hear anything back. It can be so disheartening, but if anyone is looking, I would just say be positive, because it all happens for a reason. And yeah, speaking of manifesting, so before I even had the interview, I bought everything for the job. So at the moment I work local, and I've been looking that I really want to work up the city for a private company. All my life I've worked local for the public organisation, apart from when I was in retail, and I just really want to get up this city in a private organisation. So I got myself in the mindset, and I think that's the key thing when you're manifesting, is act like you already have it. So I bought a new bag. That's why I keep looking over there, because I'm looking at my bag. I bought a new bag that fits a laptop in, because I thought I'm going to get a job, obviously, that has a laptop. So I bought a new bag, I bought a new water bottle, I bought a new pen pot from Anthropology. It's actually so nice. I bought all new pens, like all new stationery, and they're all pastel, so they're all going to match the vibe in my head. Like, I cannot tell you how excited I am to sit at my desk, put the pen pot at my desk and put all the pens in it. Like, I'm so excited. I bought all new notebooks, which are so nice. If anyone is a stationery geek like me, typo is so nice. This might sound silly. I feel like, what's that saying, the girls that get it, the girls that don't. But I'm obsessed with stationery, and just buying everything new for a new job that I've wanted, like I said, for like 4 years, just to buy everything fresh. And I feel like when you act like you have it, you get it, because that is literally manifesting. You have to act like you already have it. And yeah, I'm so excited to start. I'm just craving a fresh start, just meeting new people. Like I said, I've never worked up London, working up the city, like going for drinks after work, like all that stuff. I've never had that experience before, and I feel like, you know, I'm 24, 25, actually a month today I'm 25. That I'm filming this. I'm not getting any younger, and the fact that when I turn 25 I'll be closer to 30 than 20 just like scared me and like gave me the push. I was like, you know what, I need to get a new job and experience being up this city, because I've never experienced it. This concealer is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in light beige. I do find it creases under my eyes, so I always put it down here and then drag it up with the beauty blender, just so it's like not really thick, because I really like my skin looking really natural looking. I didn't even say what this was. Sorry, I've got the two Charlotte Tilbury sticks. These are so good. Medium deep, this is the best contour ever, and then the pink Grwm blush, so good. This and the Kylie Jenner blush in Winter Kissed is like the best combination, and I absolutely love these sticks so much. I really want to get the highlighter one, but it's just such a nice shade. And I feel like now, you know, when you're leaving your job, you've handed your notice and you just want to leave because you're just so excited. But yeah, I'm just going to use the YSL powder now in shade 2, and my powder Real Techniques sponge is so good for setting your under eyes. And yeah, another thing, this is like the main part of my other video that I cut out, because I feel like when I was editing it back I was like, why do I seem so like sad about Valentine's Day? Because it doesn't make sense, because I cut so much out, because I spoke about it all then, but I thought, you know what, when I was speaking about it in that video, it had happened like 2 days before, and just, I don't know, it just felt too soon. Why do I find it so hard to say? I don't know, I feel like it's something in the air, because so many people seem to be breaking up with their partners as well. But yeah, I am now single. I don't even think I said on YouTube that I had a boyfriend, because, well, probably because I knew this was coming. But no, I'm joking. Where am I? I don't really like, I don't know, who knows, but I don't really like being public with stuff like that. As she says, about to talk about it for the next like 20 minutes of the video. But you know what, I need a drink before I talk about this. You know what, I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, I can't talk about it. It just feels so weird to say. This week, well, the last couple of days, the last 2 days to be precise, like, I feel a lot better. I think it was just way too soon to talk about it. Not that I said anything bad, because I would never say anything bad. Like, I'm so lucky with like both my exes that I wouldn't say a bad word about them. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are just different, and I think you know when things are going to work and when things are not, and you see red flags in the beginning, or not necessarily red flags, but you just see things that, okay, that's not how I would handle things, or just like differences of opinions or stuff like that, like that you just think, let me put this aside because like you love the person. But I would definitely say that that saying of the reason why you break up is the red flags you ignored in the beginning is definitely true. But I hate to say the word red flag because like there's no bad blood, I guess, but I guess everyone has their own red flags, do you know what I mean? So you could use that word. But yeah, it's pretty crap. I'm not gonna lie, last week was like one of the hardest weeks I've been through mentally in ages. But like I said, I'm feeling better. I'm trying to keep this video positive, especially because I'm going on a night out. I just want to keep the vibes positive. I don't really know what I'm saying. It's just crap, isn't it? Breakups are crap. Your lives kind of do like join together, don't you? Because when you're single, obviously you have your own life, your own routine, and then you form a new routine together. And I think that was like one of the hardest things, because we were together literally every night. It was so easy just to see each other and you make a new routine with that person. And I think like that's one of the main things I was really struggling with. I was actually looking through my Snapchat memories. It's actually mad when like you look back, because you can see like 1 minute I'm crying, then I'm laughing, I'm crying, I'm laughing. Like I could feel it was brewing, do you know what I mean? But like going from whatever you want to do to building a routine together, and having like not much free time, I think that is another thing that I would take away and learn from this, is that actually making time for yourself and self-care is so important, and not to neglect, because when you start neglecting that, I think that's when you lose your confidence. But yeah, that is the main thing I would take away from this, is to not lose yourself. Put more effort into the gym, put more effort into the diet, read some self-help books, do you know what I mean? Like, try and look at it as a positive, because that relationship obviously ended for a reason. It didn't work for a reason. Also, my outfit tonight is really cool. I haven't even said where I'm going. I'm going to, I don't know what you'd actually call it. I was going to say rave, but I guess it is a rave. What I'm going to tonight is Soul Town Festival, and I'm so excited because I went to an actual Soul Town Festival last year in September, and that was the best festival I've ever been to. Like, I had the best time. So they're bringing that event to 338, and I'm so blimmin' excited. I'll leave this girl's TikTok, I can't remember her name, it's something like Annalise Cooper, but I'll leave her handle here. Her TikTok is amazing. She gives the best advice. She also has a podcast. She actually has a particular podcast called How to Get Over a Breakup, and it's so good. She gives such good advice. It's just really good vibes. I feel like she's the girl that everyone needs to be friends with, do you know what I mean? Just to remind you who you are. All I need to do now is put some eyeliner on and do my lips, and then my setting spray. I did buy a new setting spray, the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This was £26. That is a lot of money, but it does smell really nice. It smells like perfume. I just feel like you feel so put together. I did have my hair extensions taken out today, so Jasmine just did this little plait for me with a clip-in. If anyone wants to do this hair, it's so, and doesn't have a ponytail piece, we clipped in, you know, like extension pack, you get loads of clips, different sizes. We clipped in a 3-piece extension. You put the bottom clip in and then tie the other two around, like really tight your ponytail, and then you wrap some hair around to like cover the clips, if you know what I mean, and pin it loads, and it makes this really nice plait. And it's so good when you need a break from hair extensions but you've got a night out, because obviously my natural hair is so short and wispy and thin and just not a vibe. To be honest, I need to like stop wearing extensions and let it breathe, but also I feel like a bad bee when I have my long hair. Like, it's just part of my, it's just part of me now. To do my black eyeliner, I always use the Graph Black Technicolor liner by MAC. This is amazing. It's like a little what's it called, retractable, is that the word, retractable one? Honestly, this eyeliner routine, if you've got bright eyes or even dark eyes, whatever eyes, we will not be exclusive, especially if you've got light eyes. If you haven't tried this, it makes your eyes pop. And then I set it with the black eyeshadow, where's this from Makeup Geek, the black eyeshadow in Corrupt, with the Zoeva brush called Brow Line in the number 322. Let me tell you, I broke up with this combo that I had this on my eyes. It didn't run. My eyes did not run. It stayed put. Like, I came in, looked in the mirror, and I still look fresh. If you've not tried it, please try it. Like, right now I could go out like this. That was literally my makeup routine. But then it was a joint between Megan and my cousin Maya, really. They always did this, and then I tried it and I can't go back. Like, when I do my makeup now for every day, I just feel like it doesn't look as good. I'm just obsessed. Like, I'll do my lips so then you can see the full face with and without the eyes, because it really makes a difference, I think. But for lip liner, I'm going to use the MAC Boldly Bare. This is the MAC Luster Glass lipstick in Sell Out. This combo is unreal. And then I got this lip gloss for Christmas. It's the Too Faced gloss in You Up, and it's the High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss. This range by Too Faced, if you love a sparkly lip gloss, you need this. So nice. Just in the centre. Look how nice is that. It looks like glass. I love this glowiness. It's just this spot. Does anyone know actually, like, how would you cover that up? Because it's like purple. I'm going to quickly do this off camera because I feel like I need to like pull the ugliest face, look in the mirror. Okay, that is the eyeliner on. I do like hold my eye back and go just to my lash line, just so it kind of swoops it all together. If I didn't have lashes on, like lash extensions, I would go like that all the way across, but there's no need when I have lash extensions. The difference that eyeshadow makes, I feel like it just makes your eyes look huge and such a difference. But yeah, that is my makeup look done. That was actually a really nice little video. Very positive, very happy. 2022 is going to be the best year yet. 2021 was a really good year, and that was my favourite year probably to date. But 2022, baby, it's going to get even better. And since I didn't do my New Year's Eve tradition that has only been going on for 1 year, but it's still a tradition, I'll say my goals for this year here. So my first goal was to get a new job. Obviously I would have done this on New Year's Eve, so I can tick that off already. What else? Start new hobbies, which I've already booked, so I guess we could tick that off, which is amazing, ticking 2 things off. Yeah, I guess to be as cringe as it sounds, just to be happy. Smells so good, like perfume. But yeah, this was a really good video. I hope it came across, like, I hope it's given you good vibes, because that's what I want people to watch my videos, is just to give good vibes and good energy. But yeah, I'm gonna go get changed now, finish my drink, and then I will show you guys my outfit, because I'm really excited to put it on and take pictures, because I do need to take pictures actually for Anna Louisa in my new lovely jewellery that I live in. Oh my gosh, okay, so I tried on that 2-piece I was talking about, and the bloat was just not working. Like, I'm doing my period in like Sunday, it's Friday today, and so bloated, and the outfit just looked disgusting. And to be fair, I'm not gutted, because it was like 60-70 quid the whole piece. It's basically this outfit in sage green, but a 2-piece, and when I tried it on, I was heartbroken and skinny, do you know what I mean? And now I'm bloated and during my period, and it's just not a vibe. Oh my gosh, I feel so out of breath. So basically, this is also a new dress. This is why you always buy backup dresses. This is the exact same style, but a dress, and it has a thumb hole, which I absolutely love. Like, I love when dresses have thumb holes. And this is just more me, and it's a lot more flattering. This is my 3rd black dress covered in holes. What's the saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Also, I forgot to say earlier, I forgot to do my lashes and freckles, my eyebrows and freckles. So I think I've done it in a video before, but I like glue them up with brow glue, and then I added on some freckles, and I feel like it just completes the look. Excited. I'm gonna have a drink now, take some pictures and go. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hope it brought you good vibes and good energy. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.